What is up, Hawk fans? I just wanted to do a quick video. It's going to be really quick because I got to get out of here. There's been some information that has dropped regarding Iowa basketball's coaching search. It literally, and this is how it is being updated by the second. And I wish I could have made this video sooner. But like I said, it just, it comes down the pipeline and it is what it is. Within the last hour, there's been quite a few articles, including Hawkeye Beacon, which I would say is at least a fairly reliable source that is saying Darian DeVries in Iowa is a no-go. I did listen to the basketball discussion from Hawk Central with Chad Leistokow and forget his name, Tanner Tompkin or Tanner something. And on top of that, Chad Leistokow, I'm just looking up my computer behind me, see if I can find his name. On top of that, Chad Leistokow dropped, Tyler Talkman dropped a tweet and I believe an article saying that Pete Thamel saying that Iowa was not a contender for Darian DeVries was confidently false. There was a funny video on the Pat McAfee show where the Iowa fan also says that he did, Pete Thamel's been wrong before. Jeff Goodman has also been linked to Iowa not being a legitimate contender for Darian DeVries. And of course, the school that is linked to him is Indiana University. Indiana has had a lot more time to kind of navigate these waters, as they knew that Mike Woodson was not going to be coming back for quite a while, and a lot of the Indiana fans knew that as well. I told you guys in my previous video, which is doing very popular, although I got the names of Beth Getz and I think I'm still saying his name, DeVries, Darian DeVries, wrong. I think out of stubbornness, I might continue to call him Darian DeVries, but who knows? Maybe that's why we're not landing him, because I'm saying his name wrong. But on that video, that you can make the case that Beth waited too long. If she knew that she was going to part ways with Fran McCaffrey, she should have done it ASAP. You can definitely make the case, because in a coaching search, time is of the essence. Now, conversely, when you have a coach that's been at Iowa for 15 years, as far as optics go and PR, you don't want to make a decision to make you appear heartless and not a good organization to work for. So just to keep this under 5 minutes, this is what I would say is ultimately, I don't know. I have always kind of thought that Darian DeVries was a long shot. And there was an article I came across that I do think is accurate, which said that if he left West Virginia for Iowa, it would solely be because that is his dream job, and that is where he wants to go because of his homegrown roots. But Iowa fans need to become reserved to the fact, and this is why I have emphatically said to all these comments in the comment section that say we need to get rid of Fran, we need to get rid of Fran. And I saw comments saying that even if the next coach is a swing and a miss, it still would have been the right decision to get rid of Fran McCaffrey. And I can understand that on a certain level, but I've said time and time again, you need to have a balanced perspective on this, because I think sometimes, in my experience, Iowa fans and fan bases in general, there's a good segment who have a way overinflated sense of worth on the marketplace. And the bottom line is, Iowa is not one of the best jobs in the country. Okay. If you look at Iowa football and Iowa basketball, obviously Iowa football is a far better job and probably one of the best jobs if you're going to come to Iowa as a coach. Iowa basketball is not one of the top jobs. Does Iowa basketball have a decent history? Yes. they haven't been basement dwellers forever. But if you think about the last 25 to 30 years, Iowa has not reached the pinnacles of success to override some of the financial drawbacks that they have. So you guys need to become reserved to the fact that Iowa very well might not get their first couple of choices, and it's primarily due to resources. In the Hawkeye Insider discussion, the Tyler guy said, and I totally agree with this, that NIL has actually hurt Iowa's coaching prestige as a job on the marketplace because they simply don't have the resources. And I agree with that. I do think that before NIL was a thing, Fran McCaffrey had gotten the job to a certain level that was immediately extinguished when NIL became a thing. So just to wrap this up, guys, I don't want your guys' hearts to be broken if Iowa doesn't land Darian DeVries or Ben McCullum. This is a long process. There's many coaches out there, and you guys need to be honest about the fact that Iowa does not have the best resources. I don't think they're the worst, and there are some aspects that are great, but you couple the lack of recruiting pipeline, you couple the lack of resources, and it is not the most attractive job in the world. And this is coming from a die-hard Iowa Hawkeye fan. All right, guys, I'd love to talk more, but I got to get going. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, like, comment. I'll probably do another video like this. And last but not least, DBAP, don't be a pussy willow in facts or feelings, because your feelings just matter. Love you, Hawk fans. I'll keep you guys posted. Peace.